How's it going, everyone? Welcome in. Now, this is the tactic that got us that Invincible season by playing 2 at the back. So here we are. This is the Invincible season that we've just been through. You can see there that there's goals aplenty. There's 6s, there's 4s, there's 5s. You are going to concede a few with this tactic because, after all, boys and girls, it's 2 at the back. It is only 2 at the back. But you're going to score an absolute shed load, as you can see by the schedule there. There's goals raining in all over the place. Now there is the final league table. I have just left Ajax because this was part of my journeyman save, the Stinger Man, which you can catch on my channel as well. So I've just left Ajax very recently, but we left him in a great place there. Played 34, won 28, drawing only 6. Check out the 4 column, 97-4. And I said before, you do concede a couple of goals in this one. Conceded 31, but the goal difference was still plus 66, 90 overall points. Right, no more babble. Let's have a look at this tactic. Right, for the sake of this little guide, I've loaded it into Real Madrid, but there you can see it is 2 at the back, and you've got a little half back just in front, giving them a little bit of help that they so desperately need at times. So, pretty simple. Your mentality is positive. Obviously, in a formation like this, it's going to be that way. We're playing it short, we're pinging it around, playing out defence, low crosses, and we're focusing through that middle. So you want your stronger players through the middle. Now, this is very important. To use a formation like this, you've got to be a strong ass team. Don't go using this formation if your team are technically poor or you're not one of the better teams in the league. This is a formation meant to dominate for teams that are already very strong. You could also use it if you're searching a goal, maybe in a 2-leg affair in the Europe, something like that. It's going to get you goals, but it does leave you open at the back. So you really do need quality players to play this formation. The out of possession team instructions pretty much sum that up. You can see we play much higher. We're right up there because we're going to be dominating possession, high line of engagement, and you're going to be pressing extremely urgently. So once again, broken record time. This is meant for teams that are very technically good. And we were invincible in the league. Now, what I would say is we did get knocked out of the Champions League by Man United. And if I could have my time again, I would probably have a backup tactic to play games such as that. So you've got your set 2 at the back there. With a little bit of tweaking, you can make it a little bit more solid for 1 or 2 big games a season and go for something like that. You can see the half-back will drop back to centre-back. Your 2 defensive wingers will drop back as wing-backs. So you could use that in your bigger games, in maybe Champions League games away from home, and then revert back to the bad boy 2 at the back to go for goals. Now, having said that, it will work against bigger teams. We absolutely murdered Atletico Madrid here 3-0, again at home. So if you have the right players, by all means go for it. I'm just giving you another option with that slightly more defensive version of it, but this 2 at the back system, the proof's in the pudding. It did get us the Invincible season over in Holland, so give it a go. If you like a bit of excitement, it'll give you that. I mean, look at this game against Real Sociedad. You can see the aggregate score was 6-7. We go away from home to Sociedad and win 4-5 with the 2 at the back tactic. So there it is. There's your 2 at the back tactic. As far as player instructions go, the only one I added player instructions to is your central midfielder there on support. Valverde in this instance. More direct passes, take more risks. The others are taken care of. Download is below if you want to download it to your save, and you'll get the set pieces I used for this game as well.